Hello. How goes it, everyone? Gonna play some Palworld. You might hear a little bit of munch and crunch. I'm eating a Kit Kat. Well, I'm trying not to, as I immediately do it. Let's do what I always do and back up my save. Copy. Palworld. Paste. Crazy goals for today. Is we're gonna try and get another Palladus. Whether by beating it into submission, or by catching it while it sleeps, or both. And then try to breed it, and then also trying to get... Jesus Christ. Trying to get Lylene up. Back. I'm making a mess now with this chocolate. Okay. Oh, it's potato, potato. Everybody's favorite baked potato. Ah. What would you call potato if you ever got into weed, man? A baked potato, huh? I'm sorry, I'll stop. How we doing today, folks? Can you tell I'm gone mad from the Palworld withdrawal? This stream is most likely going to be just a bossing and grinding stream, probably. I'm gonna do a lot of running back and forth from bases, a lot of trying to breed up some peeps. All that stuff. I may go on a 10,000-year journey to catch a bunch of Vixies. If we can't think of anything else to do with our time. Because... So, I've, like, heard rumors, I've talked about this, you know, little playground Palworld rumors, that Vixies, since they dig up the Pal spheres, they can, if you level them up or rank them up with the extractor, I've heard the playground rumors that they can give you higher quality Pal spheres. I have yet to see that, ours at the first stage. But some people have been saying that it doesn't really work until you get to the third stage. And that's a lot. That's a lot. I don't really want to set up a breeding thing specifically for Vixies. So I think something that could just be fun is to run around and just catch Vixies, go on a hunt for them. Because we could probably just huck blue balls at them and, you know, win. Okay, also, I want to try a new thing. Because T said something on her stream that made me go... Huh. Maybe I can try that. I don't know if it will work exactly how I imagine it. But can I put wood in here? No, you can't put wood in here. Okay. So the way T talked about this is not a bad idea, so I kind of want to snag it from her. can't put wood in there. But what you can do... I think they only eat from the first slot. So what we can do is take some non-perishables, right? Like this honey here. And we'll... put these in the slots so nothing gets caught. Why is it stop taking one? There we go. They'll still put the honey in there, and maybe this isn't a smart idea, but it could potentially lead to them to stop putting stuff in there. I don't know. There's no real, like, solution to have them stop putting things in places, unfortunately. Toko. These guys are brave. Or they're just flat stupid. I love the massive Jormuntide just chilling. Okay. Gonna head back to here. We got so much cake cooking right now. It is nuts. Now the genetic researchers want some of the smoke, it seems. So we'll grab some of that. Are you guys already done, or are you taking a break? Sheesh, that Ragnahawk is killing it, dude. Okay, we'll wait for that one to be done before we set up the next one. I don't like that they don't work on here anymore. I don't like that they're all working on the farm now. But also the farm is just such a good thing. Yes, everybody fall into my trap card! Chardonnay, obliterate! A lot of large pal souls. Straight out the gate. Charcoal's done too. Just gonna start dumping things in boxes now. I'm gonna set up carbon fiber, but I know people are gonna start working on that instead of the balls, and it's gonna annoy me. Is everybody stuck over there? Yeah, I just like... They get, like, stuck transporting this stuff. I don't understand what's going on. Like, you guys gotta do other stuff. Like, probably one of you needs to transport things, and everybody else can do stuff other than that. We probably just need more handymen. If I could get a smaller Anubis, can I assume Anubis is probably lower end of the stuff here. Does Anubis... Anubis does not have a habitat naturally, so Anubis is... The only one we can get is the boss Anubis, so we would need to get another boss Anubis to breed this one. I did not mean to do that. Hello, Schmeeps. Hello. You can craft? When? When have you ever been able to craft? Also, what are you doing? Are you crafting? No, you're harvesting. No, computer, I don't need you to update right now. Thank you. Thank you, though. Okay, people are working. There we go. Now people are working. How's the Ragnarok doing over here? Putting in that work already at 11 out of 15. That is nuts. Now we just need to rank this guy up to level 4. God damn. I don't mean to say anyone else, all the other fire people aren't putting in the work, but that Ragnarok is really killing it, guys. Make 3 more. So now, chat, this is the question. Do I go waste my Pal Spheres on the Palladus because it's turning nighttime? And shoot our shot at trying to get the Palladus, or do I save my Pal Spheres for trying the Palladus or trying to get like an Anubis or something? Do we risk another 3%? Is basically what I'm asking. Do you think that we have... Do you think we can get a 3% in 3 balls? Okay, we gotta kill these guys. They're gonna piss me off. Nightmare. 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 Okay. Kaiser, your turn. Nightmare doesn't seem to want to work. Thank you, Kaiser. You would save them? I think saving them most likely is probably the really smart and sensible thing to do. So that's why we're going to use 2 instead of 3. Okay, we're going the right way. We're going to use 2 instead of 3. We probably could take one of them on. Like, we could probably take on maybe Necromus. We probably could take on Necromus while Palladus is asleep. But I mean, like, I think we could solo, like, we could 1v1 them for sure, I think. We beat Jet Dragon last stream, so, like, I'm pretty sure we could 1v1 them if we really wanted to. But I just don't want to spend that time, you know? Call me lazy, call me stupid, call me late for dinner, but I wanna try the way we've been doing it, the tried and true method of sneaking up on the guy, throwing it at his back. How's it going, Rize? We're gonna try. We caught 2 of them the last time we did this way, so it's not like we haven't done it before. They're in like a weird spot, aren't they? Yeah, there they are. 3 legendary spheres. He's not asleep yet. So is it not nighttime? It might not be dark enough. If we can get a male of this one, we're so set. We're set for life. Okay, there he goes. His friend's trying to guard him. Now, let's just not waste balls like we did last time. 3% catch rate, but it's just that easy. Damn. Imagine though. Okay. Still chasing me? Okay, this one's gonna be the last one we try, and then we're gonna save the last one, because I might try and get an Anubis. So that we can breed a regular-sized Anubis, but because I'm just so talented, handsome, wealthy, funny... Oh, buddy, you guys thought for a second. The one shake. But see, this is the problem with you and me, right? Is because you would stop there. You'd go, didn't get it. I was only gonna use 2, but I'm the gambling king, baby. Okay? You guys would quit, cut your losses, go home with your $20, but I would say, hit me. I'd put it on the table. Okay? Because I believe, chat. I believe in me. Go home with your $20 because I believe in me. 99% of gamers stop before they hit it big, baby. You just gotta believe. Please gamble responsibly. And now we're gonna go home, and that one's gonna be a male, and we're gonna be set. Set for life, even. Also, I apologize for slapping the desk really hard. It was just a very inspirational moment. I'm coming for the title of Gambling King. The Gambler of Legends, they call me. Okay, chat. Is it gonna be a boy? What? Who believes? Who believes? You know what, chat? We're gonna do this. Oh, I didn't mean to set it for 30 seconds. What the? Why is that the default? Vote now. Is it a boy or a girl? I did not want to set it to I didn't want it to be 30 seconds. Okay, we're gonna rerun it. We're gonna rerun it. Unless someone else gets their votes in. Oh yeah, we got one person. Let's see. 100% on girl. Ah. That's the one, right? Yeah, that's the one because we got Diet Lover on it. Damn, man. Why are they all female? That's our third female one. So disappointing. Not to say women disappoint me. Oh, that's so lame, dude. Hey, thank you, Cleo. All right. I was gonna say, Pal doesn't drop me anything interesting, did it? Just a diamond. Morning. Morning, folks. Okay. What do I want to do here? I want to set up more omelets. That's what I want to do. We're gonna have to start emptying out our PAL box, though, soon, because we're not gonna have enough to hold all of the Lilines. Unless I put all the Lilines in a display cage or something. I don't know how laggy that would make the game, though. Nah, we can go sell some stuff, I think. Go to... I mean, there's other places, but let's go to Dune Shelter. Um... sorry. Okay. Probably could sell some of these. Nimble. Actually, I'll keep Nimble just in case. Brave. Strongholds and Treacherous, Power Maniac, Positive Thinker. Aggressive, Blood of the Dragon. I'll keep Runner as well, just in case, so I have one pal that has all of those, like, at least one of the pals have the speed stats, so I could breed them onto everything. Probably shouldn't sell this one, because it has so many. I'm like, I know one of these is named Schmeeps. I almost sold Schmeeps. um, Work slave workaholic is nuts. What do you do? Handicraft, medicine making. Yeah, might as well. Yeah. Anybody else? I think we sold. We had a deer at the beginning that I'm pretty sure we sold that was named Chopper. Just need open slots for catching stuff. That one might have been the first chill-up boss. No, I got the first chill-up boss I got was the Swift one. I definitely think a fun thing to do for this game would be to make, like, like, just max out, like, all your favorite pals, or even just make a maxed out version of all the pals. It would kind of be nuts, but it'd certainly give you something to do. I could see it getting repetitive, but if they keep adding stuff, just doing it passively, I could definitely see. I don't want to sell Spark by accident. Yeah, Spark's at the end there. He's a runner. He would have been fine. I like how this fire pal is cold-blooded. Yeah, we probably should sell the aggressive and unstable Bushi. Not that it's your guys' job, but if you guys happen to see me go to sell someone and they have a nickname, please let me know. I know it'll probably be like... It's my fault if I sell them, so don't feel bad if if you go to type it and then I click sell, but just in case you guys see, I try my best to keep an eye out for him as well. Yeah, we'll see. We're getting through a lot of these guys, yeah. So. Sweet. I should have went over and checked, but... C'est la vie. Alright, sell these, sell these, sell these. Okay. Brother, I am tired of cleaning. But I'm very close to being done. You got this. Just think that if you get it done now, you don't have to do it later. You're done if you get it done now. You've completed your mission. You got this, dude. Just get some hot water up in there, swap a scrub daddy on him. It's Jover, dude. Actually Jover. 2 of your least favorite tasks. Yeah. I mean, I feel you. As easy as doing the dishes may seem, I don't know about you guys, but like it's just so monotonous, right? Like I hate doing the dishes. It's just very monotonous. But I'm more in charge in my house of putting away the dishes, so it's a little bit fair. But also, like, I don't have to do dishes very often, like cleaning them actually. But I hated doing that. We had at my grandfather's cabin, he would make us we'd have to wash the dishes like by hand. It's the most annoying thing ever. Okay, let's see. How's this holding up? Oh, it is kind of holding up. That's pretty epic. How's there a sphere all the way over here? Or is this a naturally spawned one? Okay. Pick up some more amulets. Don't need to wash what you don't own. True. Modern problems, modern solutions. Exactly. Honestly, they need to just get more, like, biodegradable plates set up. Like, more companies need to sell biodegradable plates. I'm gonna head over to Small Settlement. I think the Vixies were around here, because I was talking about... because since day 1 in this game, I've heard rumor that the Vixies, if you get them, rank them higher up, their PAL skill, which allows them to dig items, will give you better results for balls. I have mine at rank 1, and it doesn't do that. So I want to see... Some people I've heard say that it only activates a higher tier when it gets to rank 3, which isn't really worth it, but it gives me something to do, I guess. You know? Gives me something to run around and go look for Vixies and just have a grand old time. I feel like Relaxosaurs spawn here too, but maybe I'm wrong. You have to hand wash yours. Exactly. To be fair, I really try not to use dishes because I keep plastic and paperware. Because dishes are the first thing to stack up when the depression kicks in. Yeah, I am. That actually, it makes me laugh. Because when you say, like, when the depression kicks in, not that that makes me laugh, but it makes me think of this one time I was talking to my friend, and I was like, he's like, oh, how have you been? I'm like, I've been really depressed, man. Like, just recently I've been really feeling very good, just been feeling really depressed. And he's like, oh, yeah, man, that sucks. He's like, I'm like, I bet you could tell I'm depressed, because I haven't even trimmed my beard in, like, months, and it looks crazy. Or I was like, you know I'm depressed because I haven't shaved my beard in months or something like that. I said something like that. And he goes, well, if you're depressed, why don't you shave your beard? And I'm like, what? He's like, well, you said you're depressed because you haven't shaved your beard. And I was like, no. Fucking no, I'm not depressed because I haven't shaved my beard. I haven't shaved my beard because I'm depressed, but I was like, the way I worded it to him, it sounded like, you know, like, oh, if the dishes stacking up causes you to be depressed, why don't you just do the dishes? It's like, no, that's not the point. You're confused. It was really funny. My friend is very interesting when it comes to depression and his understanding of depression. Because, like, I'm not even going to say that I'm, like, some sort of expert on depression, right? I don't know anything. But, he makes me laugh because he's always like, dude, I was watching this video, and basically this person was like, if you took the thing that made someone depressed away, they wouldn't be depressed anymore. And I'm like, yeah? Yeah? Like, if you took away the problems that caused someone depression, they wouldn't be depressed anymore? You figured that out just now? It's like, dude, if you took the knife out of someone's foot, their foot wouldn't hurt anymore. It's like, yeah? And I'm like, and then also that's kind of simplifying depression. Like, because there's also, like, clinical depression, which I guess if you took away someone's clinical depression as their, like, as their problem, then I guess, yeah, they would not be depressed anymore. I'm like, I don't. He's the most fascinating person to talk to about depression. I don't mean to put him on blast or anything. It's just funny because obviously things are obvious to certain people. You know, some things are obvious than others to other people, and he was genuinely trying to, like, learn about stuff. So I shouldn't put him on blast. But it just makes me laugh when I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about, sir? Smart fella. More like a fart smella. That's the equivalent to, can't you just feel better? It kind of is. But I want to like, preface that he's coming from a good place, you know, in case he watches this or is watching this in the future and remembers that encounter. I believe that you were coming from a good place. I just found it funny. Much like many of the things you do. I think you're a very funny guy. Mine is your hair. When it gets super down, it's hard to bathe. Yeah. I need to cut my hair soon too, before it gets out of hand. It's getting real mushroomy. It's real Justin Bieber in the early 2000s-y. Oh, baby. Baby, baby, oh. You're gonna lurk and watch Limited Life with Draven. Have fun. Yeah, I mean, I feel that. I've been having the late nights, like, laying in bed being like, you know, you just like, nothing's gonna get better. But the world has a way of balancing things out, truthfully. I honestly, truthfully believe, I always say this to people whenever they post stuff on Twitter, and I know a lot of the times people post things on Twitter just to get things out and not to hear people's opinions. But, like, my genuine opinion on, like, life and stuff is that it is a roller coaster of emotions, and then you need the downs to go ups, and I truly believe that the further you go down, the bigger the up's gonna come, and that there's no point in getting off the ride early, because you never know what's up next, so... yeah, I think it's, like, life sucks, but it also rocks. Like, it just... in the moment, it can really suck. I have not seen a single goddamn Vixie in my entire fucking run around here. I'm, like, in the heart of Vixie country. Oh, potato. I think Schmeeps has probably already watched, like, most of the... Schmeeps is, like, in the trenches of the Life series. She's getting Draven to watch it now. She's watching it with Draven, getting her into it. She is, like, in the trenches. She bought, not to dox her credit card information, but, or her credit card purchase history, but she got some, some last, I think Last Life or Life merch. Alex Illustix? welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. And if I mispronounced your name, I'm so sorry. Alex? Did I at least get that part right? I think so. My eyes aren't what they used to be. I'm feeling this Vixie exploration might be a lost cause. Oh, hello, Vixie. Get the... Oh, no, I just threw up... Ah! I did not mean to throw the legendary ball. I was like, this blue ball has 100%... You get in the ball. Get in the ball. What the hell? Wow. What the fuck? You know who I watch when I want to watch stuff? Unchained Awesome. Make sure you hit that follow button today. Ah, sorry, I'm going to continue reading Rize's message. If you get a ball. Follow button today and subscribe to his YouTube and hit the subscribe button. Make sure to leave a comment. It really helps with the algorithm. Thank you, Rize. I appreciate that. I honestly, truthfully, I mean, no disrespect to anyone, like, do what you want to do. Oh, I hate it when people, like, tell me to subscribe. Like, if you can do it in, like, a joking way or, like, make it funny, it's like, sure, but I'm like, ugh, I watch too many YouTube. I was burnt out so bad, like, 10 years ago or something like that, where, like, everybody would just... like spam like, comment, and subscribe as their only joke, and I was like, fuck, dude. But I appreciate it. I like it when other people do it for me. I don't like doing it myself. And I also say this with sincerity that I'm not like the be-all end-all for like a streamer. So if you do something that I don't necessarily like, doesn't mean you're a terrible person or a terrible streamer. That's my opinion. Why are they didn't fix the fucking effigy problem, I swear. I also hate this new random thing where if you throw the ball, they just defend it. Cool, thank you. I was gonna say, is that a Vixie? Nope. I just came here to show my superiority to you. I'm not even gonna save the guy. This is my villain arc. Pathetic. I'm like Kirito. Fucking, they hit me like 1,000 times, but I regenerate faster. I am excited though for the VOD channel. I hope people enjoy that stuff, because I know Schmeeps has talked about me doing it, and I had VODs on the main channel unlisted. I just felt that Twitch VODs didn't really fit the vibe of my main channel, and I didn't know what I wanted to do, because I had asked multiple times, and a lot of people always say, like, just stick with everything on your channel, like, have one stop shop for everything. And I think that that's a good plan. But sometimes you just want to have, like, a little extra something. Juno? Bro, come on. What is... Okay. I'm gonna assume that they just gotta, like, use a move or something. That seems to be the case. I don't even know how many Vixies I'd need to level up my other one. I think I did the first one, which is 8, so I'd imagine 16, I think. It's finally finding Vixies. Go, Nightmare! We're attacking their god. Where is your god now? Or are they attacking him? Oh no, they killed the rush boar! His death will not go in vain! Get him! Nice. Why are you following me? You're dead. Hey, Miles, save me! Random backflip. Oh, dude, Yakuza Like a Dragon, if you guys didn't catch the Friday stream. That game is so good, it really makes me want to play Dragon Quest. Maybe I should finally finish Dragon Quest 11. Because I kind of gave up on that game. I basically got to the casino in Dragon Quest 11 and then stopped playing. Beauty. 49% catch rate. Why? So it's just that far? I think my first Dragon Quest that I can remember playing was the remake of Dragon Quest V with the main character in purple. That game was nuts. Because the start of that game is like, you're like a son to a king, but your mom's dead, and then like, this guy attacks your village, and then your dad reveals that your mom's not actually dead and you need to go find her, but then he dies. I'm pretty sure I got all my Gumoss now. I kept calling them Gumross because I'm dumb. I would like to make like a top tier Cremis at some point, because that's probably one of my favorite pals. It's not going to be on my team, but it's one of my favorites. It's basically like, it would probably replace Galley if I wanted to replace anyone, but Galley is just way too good. Like, this gliding is just way too useful for me to ever put away. Card the cloth schematic. Yeah, let's fight this Mamorus. Just get some. Get some more boss kills. Yeah, like that one? Big idiot. Hop. Really? Roll. What? Haha, miss me, miss me. Now you gotta get in the ball. At 2%. Damn it. Okay. Shoulda listened to me, buddy. Shoulda listened. High quality pal oil, nice. All right. Okay, we're probably gonna head back. Also, something I saw on a stream, and apparently it's a thing, is Gumos have a rare variant version that have a rare flower on their head. I saw a dead one on stream, the last stream we did this. But apparently there's a rare alternative to Gumos. That is, that's got the red rare flower on its head instead of a leaf. Why am I going this way when I can slide down? I'm just bloodthirsty now. Okay, let's go grab some ore. We want to make some more pal metal. Yes, I like seeing. I believe seeing is believing. I believe in seeing. Oh. I might have to... I'm gonna remove this, because we know there's a coal deposit next to our house, but it just makes selecting my house really annoying. How many Vixies did I catch? Probably be better if I organized it. Also, let me check something. I did Paldex number Vixies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 6. So we got 11 Vixies total. Okay. That's not bad. Not a bad amount. How did we do on these pal spheres here? Doing good. We got 3 more cooking now. Pal metal's done. Ugh. That there. Okay. Got the carbon fiber made up. Let's set 500 more of these to go. And this is probably done loading. We can do 500 of these. Cool. 500's only about half our stone. It's fine. We need refined ingots as well. That's the only thing that's stinky, is we do still need refined ingots. Ugh. That, hopefully I can remember that for my next run. I think we're gonna have 5 Pal Spheres. I feel like we could take on Anubis, and then if we get an Anubis, we just gotta hope that it's the opposite gender to the one we have. I know you can breed Anubis other ways, I just don't know how, because I haven't looked into it. We pull a female Anubis. That'll be good. I thought I sold you. Maybe I was thinking of selling that one. Okay. God, it feels like I have not played this in, like, years. Dark types are kinda cracked at working as pals. I wonder if there's any balancing for dark type pals. Like, do they make them slower slightly? Don't worry, guys. I still got more going for you. I honestly should run to the furnaces and collect the pal metal before I start crafting. Because these ladies just put in the work. We need cement! Yikes! We need cement! At least cement isn't terrible to make. I thought the Wixen was gonna go work on that, and I was like, why did it leave its station to work on that? I recently upgraded my base in Glitchy's world to metal. It's pretty great. That does sound cool. For me, I think just stone works for me right now. Does metal let you build out farther? Or is it just stronger? And look cooler? Also, how you doing, Flare? I think I'm gonna risk it all and try and catch an Anubi. An Anubi Wooby. Because if we can get a female one, I think I said I needed, we can breed those two, and then we can have a normal-sized Anubis working in the area. So, I don't know if the Lily Spear does more than the other stuff. If I sneak up on it, how much is the backstrike? %. Okay, if I hit it with a big strike here. It's ground type, which I believe ground is weak to ice? No. Ground is weak to grass, I think, right? What the fuck happened there, game? No, ground is not weak to water. Yeah, it's weak to grass, I think. weak to critical hits. You raise me up. I think I can handle... Oop. I can handle the rest from here. He's probably gonna try to do his jump move. Yeah, I think he can't move unless he starts breaking those trees. Am I even hitting him? I am. Oh. That 88 is not to him, it's to the tree. You did this to yourself, bud. Okay, we can do one more. Now I'm gonna get up real nasty. 7%? Jesus Christ! I guess 23. But that is a brother. That is a ridiculously low catch rate for the highest tier ball at literally 10 HP. That is nuts. But we get him anyways because we're goated. No, it's not that low, but it is low. It's pretty, it's just stronger? Okay. Yeah, I think right now metal would be kind of just a flex for me if I turned my entire base into metal. Also, Flare, I wanted to ask, does it work like Arc does, where I can like just build on top of the things, or do I have to break everything and then replace it? Nope. Aw, damn. Yeah, that was what I was afraid of too. I was like, oh, it's gonna suck if it doesn't work like that. I replaced it one piece at a time. The one piece. Okay, please be the Anubis I need. No, they're both male. See, this can't be the case. But are the bosses always the same? Because that can't be the sake, because they gotta be different genders, right? But I just, like, every single boss I catch are the exact same gender every single time. Why does this one have higher attack than this one? This one is Diet Lover. Does Diet Lover make you have less attack? %20 from passive skills. 20% from passive skills. Why does this guy is it 47? No? They're the same level. Why does this guy have more attack than this guy? Do they just have random... Do they have, like, IVs or some shit? Like, hidden values? Yep, they do? Oh, shit. That's nuts. Huh. Interesting. Weird. I did not know that. I literally just noticed that right now. I don't know how I feel about that, but I like it, but I don't at the same time. Because that's just like one more thing to manage on top of everything that I'm managing. Data miners confirmed it. Shout out to data miners. Just don't date a miner. I said don't. Why are you booing me? I'm right! Because it shouldn't need to be said. Some people don't fucking... Some people do not know. I think some people need to be reminded. Unfortunately. Let's just scoop up all the clutter. The amount of cloth we can make, bro. Kinda nuts. Or, yeah, cloth. Alright, let's make some more. Ooh, that's a Tombat over there. I definitely don't have 10 of those. Okay, let's grab that going. Okay. Remember, I was looking for Tombats. I hear clacking at me. I still don't understand this mechanic. Okay. It must be something to do with their cooldowns. Brother's waiting for me to stop rolling. He's cheating. There we go. How far am I from max level? I'm 3 levels. But to get to the next level, I need 908,000 EXP. So I'm still pretty far, though I am close. Alright. I don't think we have enough Lylines yet to get Lilith up. Um, 64. 6, 12, 13, 16. So I have 16 right now. But this is what I was talking about too, Flare. Is that if I get Lilith up to the next level, her handicraft goes up a level, her gathering goes up a level, and her medicine making goes up a level. If you get her to the 4th star. Where she is at currently. Yeah. 4-star OP. Yeah, but it does take a shit ton to get to, because you need 64. Which this is 6 times 5, which is 30. You need over 2 boxes of the same mons. A Vixie to 4-star. Do you have a Vixie at 3-star? Since you can get higher tier balls passively. I was gonna ask, because I've heard the playground rumors of that being a thing, but I haven't heard anyone confirm it or not. You only have the 2-star right now. I've heard... I have the 1-star, I think, right now. Has yours increased at all? Because I've heard people say that it only really matters once you get it to 3-star. Like, starts mattering. They give green at 3. Interesting. canceled. Oh, wait, were you guys crafting this? You guys were not facing the fucking... No, come back! We have more to craft. But yeah, I'd like to get my Vixie up a little bit more as well. I wonder if that has to do... like, I wonder if leveling up its... frolicking? Grazing. Leveling up its grazing does anything for that. Why is Catrice hungry? Is she stuck on a wall or something stupid? Because you guys definitely have food. Oh, look, Rayhound's stuck in the ground. Yeah, they have not fixed the pathing completely. They've done a lot of they've got like a lot of great jobs, but they have not completely fixed the pathing, unfortunately. To anyone telling me that they fixed the pathing. Can I put this like down here to block this off? Of course not. That would be super fun and interesting. Maybe if I put like a wall here or something, but I don't think that would work. Yeah, you used to be able to slot other things in other slots. Okay. Says you can't build next to stairs, yeah. Can't have any fun, you can't do anything. How much refined ingots do I need? 32, so we just made 17. And I assume that the ore is probably my limiting factor there. There goes the Ragnahawk. There goes Horus. That was your name, I forgot. Or, but you can build the stairs next to them. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I really am excited to see this game get, like, a lot of bug fixes. I'm excited to see them add more things, but I'm just excited to see them get more bug fixes as well. Yeah, we need ore. I'm just gonna start that for them, make sure they know that. Yeah, there you guys go. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. I would like some more base options, but I also don't know if that would cause too much lag. Because, like, a lot of the... I don't know if, like... I don't really know what causes my game to, as we progressively go, to cause lag. I'm wondering if my game lags more because, in the settings... Maybe I should test this. In the settings at the beginning of the game, I set my settings to have 500 more... allow 500 more items to be dropped than the default setting. So maybe I should check if that's causing any of my, like, lag issues. Is because there's just areas in the game that have, like, ton more items being dropped, or more areas are loaded because more items are being dropped. I don't know. Ugh. I might have to breed my... See, this is the thing, is... I don't know, I've heard mixed things about this too, but I don't know if you can breed the boss sizes of pals. Like, I've heard many people say different things, but I want a fast version of this pal, because I like them, but they're just not fast. And if they're going to be my main flying mount, I'd prefer them to be faster. So I don't know, man. I don't know. What do I don't even know what I want to do right now, man. I don't even know what I want to do right now, man. So right now I'm kind of just waiting. Like, we just need to get more of our PAL decks up. These definitely do have a habitat, because I have seen these spawn in the wild, so I don't know why it's not telling me that. So we caught 10 of these. Caught 10 of these, caught 10 of these, caught 10 of these. Yep. No, we have not. We need one more Nox, which I swear to God we've already gotten Noxes. That one I'll probably find just in a cage somewhere. These guys I haven't gotten, so I need 2 more of them. I'm pretty sure they spawn in the day too, so they're over there, so maybe we should go that way. But then again, I kind of just... I don't know what I want to do. So I would like to get my Vixie leveled up as well. Just takes so much. Because, like, I could go for Gobfin, right? I could go for Gobfin Ingus. I could go for Malchrist. But they just take higher level balls that I don't want to waste on them right now. I could go for the Mosanda Luxes, but I only have, like, the base ball and the highest tier ball. And I don't really want to spend resources on making lower tier balls right now. This thing I could probably, so they're over south of here. I could probably focus on that, too. There was... I do want to, like, boss more, too. So maybe we do... Okay, maybe we do... We'll do Blazamut. We'll do Astagon. We'll do Sibylix, maybe? We'll do Lylene Noct again. See if we can handle that. Dinossum Lux. We can just boss for a bit, I think. I think that might be the way to go. Just to see if these bosses drop anything. We'll see how it goes, though, because I also don't really, like, I'm not in the best position. I need to wait for more ore to be made. This is also one of my least favorite things on certain flyers is this. Like, I understand why it does this, but I hate it. Like, this is his walking animation, so... Oh, I want to go flying. Why aren't you flying, huh? Why aren't you flying? You have giant wings. Oh, I need to double tap. When some other ones, I just need to click. I just, like, just let me... If I want to go up... Look, why am I jumping on a flying thing? Who jumps on the flying thing? Because if you're trying to jump, you're probably going to accidentally end up fucking flying anyways. So just make me go up. I don't know. I understand because it takes more stamina to fly than it is to jump. But I'm just like, oh my god, just go up. It's such a minor thing, but it just pisses me off. Come on, dude. You got this. You got this. You got this. You went to the gym. You went to the gym. Woo. Somewhere down here. I also feel like maybe I haven't tried. I need to maybe like try hyper balls again, but I always just feel like the balls don't do anything. Like, I always feel like you have to have the highest tier ball to catch anything nowadays. But we'll see. Okay, this is Blazamut, so we're gonna send in Lylene first. We also need to look for skill trees again. Because I need more better water skills and stuff. Not me almost jumping in the lava. he's pissed. He stopped for a clean second there, being like, brother, did you really retract them? I've been trying to like catch the bosses so I can get double drops, but I think I'm not going to do that anymore. Just because I don't really care. What happened there? She like summoned the ball and it didn't do anything. Nice. Nothing interesting. So far, Blasmut has not given me anything interesting, so I'm starting to lose faith that they drop anything interesting, but I'll probably keep hunting them just to see. We don't need to fly there. If we can slide there, woohoo! I probably used the glider too late to actually keep like a ton of the momentum, but I just love I love the big jump. There's only a large scorching egg. Actually, I probably don't have whatever's in this egg, so I probably should pick up. This is probably going to be a void worm. Another thing I'm really excited for this game is just being able to or seeing more creatures in this game. Being able to catch more creatures, that will be exciting no matter what they do. You know, like if they add like 2 or 3 or 100, you know, that'll be fun. I'm worried for this game only in the sense that, like, this game made so much money that I'm kind of worried that they're going to go, hey, we made so much money off this game. Like, let's like, you know, like, support this game for a bit, put out some stuff, and then release Palworld 2. Like, that's the biggest thing I'm afraid of. Is because if they really want to copy Pokemon, they're going to be like, okay, let's release Palworld, you know, Solar and Nova, you know. We're gonna add a new Palworld game, and I'm just like, that's always my biggest fear when games make tons of money is like, are they immediately gonna just start releasing new games? The director didn't take any inspiration from Pokemon when doing the base designs, allegedly. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I mean, like, the director could have not taken any inspirations from Pokemon when making the original, the base design. The base design of, like, Palworld itself, they didn't, like... I could see them going, like, we're not gonna make a Pokemon game, you know? But I can definitely see the artists going, like, you know what, I really like this part of a Pokemon. I'm going to snag that design feature. You know, I'm going to reference this Pokemon as a design feature. I don't believe that... Look, I don't think they copied... I don't think they stole. I don't think they did any of that. I don't think they used AI, but I definitely think that they referenced heavily on Pokemon. There's no way. Megami Tensei, Tensen the first one had monster catching before Pokemon. Yeah, and didn't Dragon Quest have monster catching before Pokemon? I know they had just like monster designs that people say also look like Pokemon, which I don't even necessarily agree with those ones either. Like I think the Palworld ones are a stretch, and I think that the ones that they do with like Dragon Quest was a stretch, but I'm pretty sure Dragon Quest also had monster catching. If not, they do now. In some games. Because the first one I played, they had monster catching in it. Nice. I jumped into the lava. That was totally my fault. Switch to Holy Knight Kaiser. Right in the dick and balls. Nice. I might try to catch this one, actually. So that I can breed the other one. Yeah. Doing 13 damage, I think. Oh god. Okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm so fucked. Okay. Whew. Up. Okay, take one more shot. That's about it. Okay. Come on, dude. Thank you. I appreciate you a lot. It's got hard skin and holy, I can't, foliage. I cannot say, I cannot even comprehend. I can't even comprehend that word. Fragian? I know what it is. My brain cannot pronounce it right now. The foliage smells good. Fragrant. There we go. Holy, my brain could not connect that together. It was 1986 or something. Also feel the game was like fail stacks or something, because when I went in low on how many balls I get luckier. Maybe. I could see that. There's definitely been many times that I've been like, oh, last ball. But then also, is it statistically, like, the more you use, the higher chance you get? Or is that a fallacy that I'm thinking of? Because, like, I guess it's the same chance every time, but no, I guess that would not be. I don't think that statistically changes anything. I might work on Astagon next for leveling. Or for enhancing. This is a female, this is a female, never mind. The bosses are always the same, I swear. I swear my luck with the bosses are really bad. I never get the opposite gender for breeding. I don't think I've ever gotten it. Need to make more refined ingots as well. There's Flare. Working on the balls. If you guys would like a pal named after you, feel free to tell me which pal you'd like, because I love naming pals. I love seeing the names of the pals pop up when they do stuff. Please ride, thank you. Probably don't have 10 of all these, but they're trying to attack my base. They are more or less just want to be turned into cement. I also feel like the game oh, no, never mind. I read that. Yeah, I think that we're past the point of Palworld. Everybody in shock that Palworld is just Pokemon with guns. I think we're past that point now, luckily. But yeah, I think that Palworld is a fantastic game, and it's going to be a fantastic game for monster catching games and open world games. I'm excited to see what people do. I'm gonna turn you into cement. Exactly. Okay, we took on Astagon, we took on Lazamut. Also, I can't really complain that things are hard to catch, because, like, how boring would this game be if everything was, like, 100% catch rate? I just complain to complain at times, you know? Like, I'm always just complaining. But on it, like, taking a step back from the in-the-moment being like, oh, fuck, I want this. Like, it would suck if all the bosses were so easy to catch and there was no challenge. Like, 100%. When I complain about things, I talked about this a little bit in a Xenoblade video. When I complain about, like, some games, you know, some games I genuinely don't like, and that's, you know, you're not gonna like every game you play. But in some games that I play, I'll go like, oh, I fucking hate this. Oh, fuck this game. You know, and it's like not that I genuinely hate this game, and it's kind of hard because it's like, how do I know when you hate a game and when you don't? When you say I fucking hate this game, like, how do I know? But for me, it's the in the moment thing. That's how it's making me feel, and that is my response to it. So I don't necessarily hate a game. If I say, oh, fuck this game, I just hate it in the moment, and that's my immediate emotional reaction to it. You know? It's a little bit stupid, I know, but that's just like that's how it be. That's how my brain works. So, like, whenever I'm like, oh, fuck these bosses, you know, like, they're so hard to catch. It's like, it's not necessarily something that I actually hate about the game. It's just, I want to catch that boss right now, you know? We all got things we gotta work on, and that's one of the things I gotta work on. We got some emeralds and dragon orbs and stuff. Okay, how are we doing? We're probably, like, at 22... 26. I was close, so that means we need 6 more refined ingots. More refined ingots. Pal metal 13. I like to make this distinction about me actually hating games and, like, games I actually hate versus games I don't actually hate, but I say I hate. Because I genuinely like Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I just think that it's poorly balanced towards the end game, and it's frustrating. Let's just target. We'll target Dinosom Lux, Suzaku, and Menacing. Xenoblade is a genuinely very good... Like, if you enjoy JRPGs, Xenoblade is a fantastic game to get into. Because it is the perfect mix of, like, high fantasy, with, like, some science fiction-y stuff, on top of the anime power of friendship, like, shit that we all love, you know? I love Xenoblade. I love the entire series. Xenoblade 2 is my personal favorite because it was the first one I played, and it has a lot of features in that game that are, like, things that I love. Like, if I start listing all the things I like of Xenoblade 2, you're gonna go, yeah, no wonder you like Xenoblade 2. It's literally made for him, but it's a game where I'm falling off a cliff right now, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a game where Jesus. It's a game where you can basically have gacha mechanics for being able to pull blades, and you collect a bunch of different blades that are people, creatures, everything in between. You know, it's got turn-based, but not super turn-based combat. It's like the closest thing to turn-based without being turn-based. It's got an open world with beautiful, like, Xenoblade is the one time that I will, like, agree with people when they say, like, Pokemon sucks dick for, like, how it looks on the Switch. Because everybody's like, oh, the Switch is the reason why Pokemon sucks at looking beautiful and the graphics are bad. It's like, I disagree with that stuff. It's like, I think Pokemon looks fine. I think Sword and Shield didn't look super great, but I think Scarlet and Violet looked fine. But it's really hard to defend Pokemon when you see stuff like Xenoblade. Like, their areas look so gorgeous, and they're on the same system, so it's not even like you can defend it at that point. But they're also different companies. But yeah, they're great. Xenoblade has a lot of great challenge. It has an incredible story, tons of side quests. Yeah, so I think genuinely people should go check that game out, because it's starting to, like, it's kind of hitting its, like, Fire Emblem stride, where Fire Emblem started to become pretty popular after Awakening, and now they're becoming pretty popular after Xenoblade 2. And people replaying the Definitive Edition, or playing the Definitive Edition for the first time, because that used to be locked to the Wii. And also it being in Smash. Smash saved a lot of game franchises. Like, Fire Emblem was saved by Smash Brothers. 100%. Like, people did not know who Martha or Roy was, but they knew them as the cool Smash Brothers guys. 100%. I loved, dude, one of my favorite gaming moments of all time is I was at my cousin's house. This is like stuff that like happens in a movie, except it would be a lot more interesting, you know? But I was playing with my cousin, and me, I'm a kid, I like anime, I like swords. I see Marth in Super Smash Bros. Melee, and I go, whoa, Marth's really cool. And my cousin's like, you can't play Marth. Marth is too good. Like, he takes actual skill to play, so you would need to be really good at the game to play Marth. And I was like, whoa, anime sword man, And so I click the anime sword man. I beat my cousin, right? And during that fight, I go, oh, do you have, or before that fight, I was like, do you have all the characters unlocked? He goes, yeah, I have all the characters unlocked. And I was like, well, my cousin's so cool. He has all the Melee characters unlocked. He's so epic. And this was really before the internet was, like, a thing that at least I used. And, so I beat my cousin as Marth, right? After he said that it takes skill to play Marth. I wasn't good at the game, right? I wasn't a pro Melee player. We were just two kids playing Melee. And I beat him right after he says that Marth takes too much skill to play, right after he said he unlocked all the characters in the game, and guess what happens? I beat him with Marth. Woo, 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 woo! New challenger approaching. I unlocked Roy on my cousin's account. I thought I had, because I'm a kid with the crazy imagination, I thought that I had unlocked a super rare character that nobody knew existed. You know, like my anime moment. And then my cousin's like, oh yeah, there's Roy too. Yeah, I was gonna get him. You know, like, he did whatever that. But I unlocked Roy, and then Roy is a red-haired, sword-wielding guy exactly like Marth, except he has fire. So as a kid, I'm like, holy shit, fucking fire swordsman. That's so epic. And so that became my favorite character. But that was like one of my favorite gaming moments in history. Was like, just not only beating my cousin as Marth, but unlocking Roy. It was so epic. Melee is, I would actually genuinely, if I could set it up, I might be able to set up my GameCube to my computer, but if I could set up my GameCube, I honestly would love to just do streams of me playing All-Star mode on Melee like I did as a kid. I would love to play Melee and just unlock all the characters. Like, I'd love to do a stream where we just try to unlock all the characters. Not in, like, one stream, necessarily, but just play the game. Unlock as many characters as we can. I don't know if any of my GameCube controllers are actually, like, fully good, because a lot of them are broken. But, yeah. That was my, that was one of my favorite moments. I remember there used to be, like, there's this kid who would just lie. You just lie about everything at school. There's always that one kid, right, that just lied about everything. He had, like, the most strangest lies ever. But one of his, like, biggest lies was, like, he was like, yeah, if you do, like, up, down, X, right, BA start on like, Melee, yeah, it will evolve, Pikachu into Raichu, and you can unlock Raichu. I'm like, whoa, that's so epic, because I'm a dumb little stupid kid who just believes whatever. It's like, whoa, I can't believe it. You can unlock to epic Raichu? He's like, yeah, you can just unlock Raichu. And he's like, yeah, if you do this, like, thing with, like, I don't even remember what, but he was like, yeah, if you do this code or you, like, beat this guy, it fills up the character select screen with water, and then Bowser drowns, and you can get Skull Bowser. And I'm like, whoa, you can get Skull Bowser if you drown everyone in the character select? That makes so much sense. It's like, he, like, said the dumbest shit, and I always believed him, because I'm like, why would he lie to me? You know? Why would any kid just lie to me for no reason? It's not like he wanted to be, like, cool or something. Like, maybe he wanted people to think he was cool and knew stuff. But he always, like, lied about the most random shit imaginable. And it was always so funny. 'Cause, like, thinking back to it, I was like, why? Dude, Melee, honestly, like, top 10 games of all time, I think. Like, I love Smash Brothers in general, but Melee is like, it has such a place in my heart. It has such a place in my heart. It was I always talk about this, but it was the first game that, like, I injured myself because I played it too much. When I wasn't playing it and my parents wouldn't let me play it, I would go outside and pretend to be Link. I made a makeshift bow and arrow with a piece of wood and some string that actually kind of worked. But I would just run around with a stick and a bow and arrow and pretend to be Link. From Smash Bros, not from Legend of Zelda. No, I knew it was from Legend of Zelda, but I had never really played a Legend of Zelda game at that point. I had played Ocarina of Time a little bit at my friend's house because my friend had a dad that was really into gaming. Like, I think he might have worked at like a Best Buy or something at the time, or like some kind of like media store that sold video games. And so he was like always getting good deals on video games, and so my friend always had video games all the time. And we would always be playing different stuff. Another amazing memory I have with that friend specifically is, see, I'm a little like loser kid, so I didn't really like, I don't really like playing like competitive multiplayer games now, but even back then as a kid, I didn't like playing competitive multiplayer games because I suck at them and I don't like to lose, but also just because I just don't find them very fun, to be honest. But my friend had Halo, and I really liked Halo, but I didn't want to play, like, fighting each other, so I just wanted to, like, explore, ride the cars, you know, just have fun, just do whatever, and my friend was like, yeah, sure, and so we just get in, like, the flying vehicles and, like, jump out of them and shit, and, like, fly and drive the cars around and stuff in Halo. This was, like, the first Halo, I think. No, it had to be, like, the first Halo, because I'm that old. I'm getting up there in age, man. But, one day his dad came downstairs and was like, oh, you guys playing Halo? And we're like, yeah, we're playing Halo. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hop on in. And I was like, but you can't attack each other. And he's like, what? And I'm like, you can't attack each other. He's like, no, I'm gonna attack both of you. You guys are gonna be on a team and I'm gonna fight you. And we're like, what? And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna fight you right now. And he started chasing us and killing my friend in game. And we were all screaming like, no, he's gonna kill us, oh my god. And we start freaking out because his dad actually knows how to play the game and plays the game properly. And so at this point I'm in one of the big like ships that you can fly around in, and I was flying around, and for some reason I just decided to eject at that moment, and I'm like screaming like, oh my god, he's gonna get us. And just on his screen all you see is the ship come into frame and just land right on top of him. He's like, what the heck? It's just no. It's just like right on top of him. I put the same fear that he put into us into him. It was so funny. I think I killed him, but I don't know if the ships, like, killed people like that. But it was really funny. Back in the day. I was gonna do a video, like, a long time ago. Being like, you know, like, top 10 favorite gaming memories or something. But then I also realized that, like, no one would have context to these, like, gaming memories. So it would be, like, a fun, like, hey, look at all this, like, stuff that happened in my past, but, like, nobody was there, so they wouldn't really have context for it, and I'd have to explain everything. Which isn't bad, but it just, I don't think would work for, like, a top 10 video. That's what I, like, love about video games, though, is, like, not just playing great games and playing, like, interest in exploring interesting worlds or anything. It's, like, the memories you make along the way with the people you spend your time with. Whether it be a single-player game or a multiplayer game. Wow, my frames! Thank you! Is this the direction we want to go? Nope. Nope. I haven't really played Roy or Marth in a while in Smash Bros. I haven't really played Smash Bros. In a while either. It sucks, but it's also like really good. That this definitely looks like the way to the boss. I've never been in this dungeon like style before. It's really cool. It's really sad though if you're a Smash Brothers fan, but it's also like really good. But Masahiro Sakurai, the creator of Smash Brothers, said that like it's over now. He's not doing Smash Brothers anymore. He's not gonna be working on it anymore. Whether they release another Smash Brothers or not, he's not gonna be working on it. And like that shit to me sucks, but also like he deserves a break. The man's been pumping out legitimately nothing but bangers for years. My man deserves a break. Good. Hi, hello. Where's the boss? Okay, there's another area over there. This dungeon is huge. I need to do more dungeon crawling. It would get me some free loot. Water break and stand up and stretch. Yeah, sure. How's it going, Doey? Ugh. The water almost went down the wrong way. Ugh. Ugh. Also, random thing, but we're just talking about nonsense at this point. I keep wanting to mod my Nintendo Switch, or not my Nintendo Switch, my 3DS, because I want to like have the modding capability, because you can mod it and then you're able to like stream your 3DS to your TV, like you can do stuff like that. And I'm like, I want to mod my 3DS. And there's also really cool, like, people have made their own 3DS games that you can play on the 3DS. Like someone, like, I know there's a Minecraft for 3DS, but someone like recreated Minecraft by themselves for it. Like there's a lot of really cool stuff, but I've been trying to do that, but every time I go to do it, like some small inconvenience happens and I just go, you know what, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it anymore. Some real minor inconvenience happens and I'm like, I don't need to do it. I've watched a video on how to do it like maybe 4 times, and each time I like go, I don't have a good like micro SD card. You know, I don't want to download those files right now. I don't have the space, you know, I don't want to do this. Just keep every single time. I'm fine right now until I have to play Mahjong in a bit. Oh no, Mahjong. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. We're chilling out, we're playing some Palworld. Nothing couldn't be any better. One of these days I probably will end up modding the ooh, Acid Rain. Not my favorite move, but one of these days I probably will end up modding my 3DS, but I don't know. Because it was like, this was exactly how it went. I went like, oh, I don't have an micro SD card. Okay, I have a 128 gigabyte micro SD card. Okay, let me do that. It's like, you need to format it to eFAT32 format or something like that. And then it's like, okay, I'll do that. Or it's like, oh, I don't want to format it or whatever. I don't do it. It's like, okay, I'll format it. Windows doesn't do that natively. Okay, I don't care anymore. It's like, I'm thinking I probably, what I should do, and I should look into this, but then I don't want to look into it because I'm lazy. I should look into what I have in my Switch for the SD card, and then I should look and see if my 128 gigabyte SD card, if I can format it for the Switch and move all my Switch stuff over to that, and see what I have on the Switch, because I think I have like a 32 gigabyte one on the Switch. if not less. It might even be like 16 gigabytes. So, I don't think I have 10 Dazies, but I don't really feel like trying to catch it. We're looking for Menacing right now. I do want to learn, though, how to mod my 3DS, because my friend kind of had an all is lost moment when they shut down the Nintendo 3DS store, because he was like, I'm gonna miss out on all these games, I don't know what to do. And I'm like, if one day you sit down and you're like really upset about it, because he's a big Nintendo guy, like he loves Nintendo. It's like, if you really, really, really like sit down one day and you're like, I feel such regret for not getting all these games, I feel such regret, and there's no options to buy them anywhere else, because he also hates like pirating things, which I think is like full power to you. He hates pirating things. But I'm like, if there's literally like no way you can get these games and you really want to play it on the hardware and you really want to play on your 3DS, like I will like homebrew your thing for you. He's also really interesting because he doesn't like pirating, but he had like a homebrew Wii for like he most of the games he has on his Wii are like homebrew. So I'm like, I don't know, man. But I understand now that he's like, now that I have like money, like that was back when I was a kid. I didn't choose that. Now that he has money, he wants to support the people that do the good work, which I think is admirable. But it's hard when Nintendo refuses to take your money. Nintendo's least favorite thing in the world is money. Also, Doey, I don't know if you were there or if you saw, but we started Like a Dragon yesterday. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good game. I feel like I really feel like we've grown in power. Like, these guys were menaces before, and they're still like kind of tough fights, but we're like we can handle them just with Lilith alone. And Lilith obviously is my best one, so like out of anyone who does handle things, it would be Lilith, but I didn't no, I did fight the Suzaku. Maybe Jormuntide would have something. Yeah, I saw in my feed, but I didn't want to spoil it for yourself. I think that's 100% for the best, my friend. It will be uploaded to the VODs channel. We got a new VOD channel, so that one will be uploaded to the VODs channel. The first stream's going out tomorrow because I have to wait 24 hours before uploading streams from Twitch. I'm contractually obligated to do that. So, but that's going to be on the new VOD channel. All the VODs are going to be uploaded on the new VOD channel, so you can always go back and see, like, oh, I wonder how Unchained felt when, like, you know, fucking Davey hit the gritty on Suezo, you know? So you'll be able to catch it on Unchained Awesome, the new VODs channel. Oh, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say, wow, spoils, exactly. I was gonna say, one of the names I thought of after I kind of said Unchained Awesome is kind of a funny name, is, I was gonna do something like Unchained the manga or something like that, because I always make the joke that, the people on YouTube are watching the anime, where the streams are the manga. But I kind of like the name Unchained Awesome. It might change, but it's just a VODs channel, so it doesn't need to have the craziest, like, names. that a... Oh, that's an egg, but that's a chest. Metal armor schematic, that is trash. It really seems like you can't get legendary schematics out of chests, unfortunately. I haven't seen one yet. Doesn't mean they can't, but it just... Maybe they'll come out of, like, gold chests or something, they have a chance. I would hope that it's not only bosses, but I would also understand that it's... if it's only bosses. Like, where is the waypoint? We gotta be getting close. There it is, I can see it. I don't know if you guys agree with me, any Palworld fans here, but I was seeing, like, some people saying a criticism for Palworld is, that the open world feels empty, and I feel like this is the only open world game that I felt is, like, full. Like, it's not, like, completely filled to the brim, obviously, but I don't think any open world really should be completely filled. But I feel like this game is, like, there's always something somewhere, is my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. You guys can also disagree. You can still like it and think that it's empty, but I feel like this area is always filled, like, this entire map is always filled with something. Ah. And at least doing these bosses, they're getting me some coal. How are we doing here? Oh, it's sort of working. They need more berries in there. Blazanut is always hitting this little block over here, so we're always getting like 5 random things. Okay, let's head over here to drop some stuff off. It's far from empty. If at all, the oceans are kind of boring, but that's by nature. True. You know what? That's a fair point, though, actually. That's a fair criticism of the game, that the oceans are actually just nothing. That is 100%. That's 100% valid, I think. So I kind of stand corrected to an extent, but I think for the most part that this game fills the world pretty well. But yes, I have to agree that the oceans are pretty empty. Not pretty empty. The oceans are empty. We're gonna drop that in there. We're gonna drop that in there. I'm gonna take part of these. Apparently, I have not been having omelet. I'm just gonna take all these omelets and I'm gonna drop off the bread at Isengard. But I was like, I was reading this review of the game, because every so often, you know, I actually pick up a review of the game and look at it. But like, they were like, this game is empty. It's like, it's all this. I'm just like, everything. I feel like this, like, sometimes I feel like some reviews got to be super biased, because like, I can like find common ground with some people, but like a lot of people are like, I don't. Like, people were saying, and I mean, people can have opposite opinions of me, right? That's just life. But people were saying, like, they don't feel any connection to their pals. You know, like, they don't feel like how, like, when you have a Pokemon, you feel like a bond with them. And I'm like, I feel the opposite of this. I was like, there's so many times where I have a Pokemon, I just put it in the box and I forget about it. And for sure that happens in this game, too. But for me, in this game, I feel like I am way more connected to my pals that I'm not using on my main team. Like, that's fucking Waddles over there. That's Pen King, excuse me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh, look, there's Zenitsu. There's Flare, you know, look at Eve working, you know? We got all these people working, and I feel like we're a big community here. Repair that bad boy. So, that's... That, like, it's just... I feel like a lot of the criticism I've been seeing for the game, it's like, I can't really even comprehend where they're coming from. But, like, people are fully allowed to have differing opinions. And I don't think they're wrong for having it, but I'm just like... It's hard to have a conversation with, like, people you just can't fundamentally agree with. And that's okay. You don't have to fundamentally agree with everyone. But if you can't even, like, see common ground, you can't really have a conversation with people. How dare an open world game not have something unique in every inch? Yeah, that too, as well, is I feel that, like, that's life, you know? If you walk into a forest, it's not going to be filled with houses, but, like, you'll see things there, you know? So I think, like, a lot of open world games, they need some kind of emptiness somewhere to make it feel real, but I don't know. I'm also not a game designer. I'm not the smartest man alive. I'm not, you know, the second coming of Christ. I don't know everything. This is just one man's opinion. You know? So take what I say with a grain of salt, please. Like, I don't know everything. I'm just expressing my opinion. There's still stuff over here that we haven't checked out. We probably could explore. Let's go explore that. I feel like we're getting to a point... We're not quite there yet, but we're getting to a point where I think we can take on this tower next. Because this tower is the, I think is the next one, because the other one... Well, we... Actually... No, we did beat... We beat this tower last time, didn't we? Yeah. So we've beaten 3 out of the 5 towers, the last 2. The one with the Shadow Beak is the last one, so this one is the second to last one. I think we're getting to a point where we can take that one down. I think we could have maybe taken that one down the first time we tried. The only issue, the reason we weren't able to take it down last time is because we didn't have a good ice type move, or we didn't have any good water type moves, and our main move just didn't hit it because it was floating the entire time. But I think we could probably take it down if we tried. But I want to, like, grind a little bit more to make sure that I can. Because I know there's, like, Aqua Ball or whatever. Like, there's a big water move that we can get. I'm going to fall because the game... I mashed spacebar 80 times. Okay. And you want to stand up, dude? There you go. Okay, it doesn't look like there's too much... over here in the sense of bosses. Also, you don't want this game to be filled with too much stuff because you want people to build as well. You want people to be able to build houses, and if there's things everywhere that are obstructing potential build locations, it's gonna end up being bad. Let's go north from here instead, actually. Can't imagine anything is gonna be out here. Maybe some egg spots. There's a nice, like, coal mine over there. Coal spot. It's protected by a cliff, too, so you only have, like, one side that you need to go and protect. I also don't know how other people feel, but I kind of want to see. So they have like the like the Rob Quill Terras and the like the Mozanda Luxes. I would like to honestly see element variation of each one of every PAL, but like of each variant with every PAL. But maybe that would one bloat the game a little bit too much for the PAL designs, and maybe make the combinations less special. But I'd definitely like to see at least like one variant for every PAL if we're not going to get every variant for every PAL. There's a lot of minigun guys down here. That's probably a Suzaku egg. Jesus with the miniguns. Ugh. Jesus. I wonder how good the crushers are. So I keep calling them the minigun guys, but they're called crushers. I wonder how strong they are if you actually catch one. Also, there's a effigy down here. This one's a huge egg for sure. It's probably going to be a Suzaku. Can't imagine it would be anything else. I don't know of any other fire types in the desert, to be honest. If you ever find a lucky Gumoss, feel free to name it after you. I don't think I have found one, but I might have. I think I might have found one in my friend's world. So if we find one in this world, for sure. And feel free to remind me as well. Desiccated desert? Dude, he just respawned. He's like a football player, too. Koopa's football players. Right. Oh, let's fucking go. Never rewarded. Come on, dude. You know you want to. His minigun. Oh. Maybe we'll have to see if these guys are if the Syndicate Crusher's any good. Also, you know what's probably not possible, but I also feel would be, like, terrible for the game if they did this, but also would be really funny, is if they allowed the humans to be able to be bred in the breeding thing. I can't imagine they allow that, but also I would not put it past the game to be like, yeah, you can breed Syndicate members. I don't think you can't level them up, can you? Like, you can't enhance them with like the star rankings, right? There's no way you can, right? Nightmare just casually killing a beacon over there. Actually, we might have gotten 10 already, but I'm gonna go. Nice. We might have caught 10 already. We have. I would really, really appreciate in a later update for them to add some sort of like thing by the health bar to say, hey, you caught 10 of these already. It's not a necessity, but it would be nice. There's a logbook over here. a little bit of lore. Castaway Journal, day 32. Castaway. We are castaway. Is that already a dead meme? Is the old man going senile? We've like perfectly dodged this area that I'm like almost convinced that it's gonna be a boss there, even though it's really close to the Suzaku. We should try and see if Anubis is up. Sorry, I could not think of the name. The desert's probably one of my favorite biomes just for the slide ability. Like, they have so many little mounds that you can slide off of. I saw Rize and T playing this the other day, and Rize had the rocket launcher. I'm like so down for that. I can't wait to be carrying just a rocket launcher around, because the fun we had with the penguin was all nice and dandy, but if I can carry a rocket launcher around with me at all times, that would be so fun. But I just want you to understand that the entire screen would look like this because I'd be doing 360s all the time. Ugh. Let's see, did we find a shiny or a lucky Gumas? No, we found just a big one. So if we find a lucky one, that will be named after, or it'll be named after Potato. I almost said Potato will be named after it, but I'm pretty sure Potato is content with his name. We're hoping for a female Anubis. That is what we're hoping for right now. Female Anubis. We have had terrible luck with getting the different genders of the pals, so... Holy crap. Maybe you know what, I'm gonna reset the game, just because it's lagging a lot, and then I'm also gonna... I'm gonna go check the thing I have set, because I in the settings, I remember I increased the dropped item limit by like 500. And so I wonder if that makes the game just like load too much stuff on the ground. It's probably just the game, but that will probably help mitigate it a little bit. Like, it'll probably make it less difficult to load. It's not super... not super looking forward to... Yeah, I was like, it's like frozen. Okay, if I go into... We went to day 100. 100 days in Palworld. Okay, if I change custom settings... Yeah, it said maximum items dropped. I put it up to 3,500. Its base is 3,000. So, let me swap it back. Yeah, I think everything's pretty much good. Save these settings. Then we're gonna close the game and restart it. Let's see if that makes the game run any better. Because 500 extra items is nothing to snuff at. You know, especially if it's like loading the areas around those items and it's all over the map. That's probably also why we like lag when we enter the farm area, because it's loading so many items. If you hear Buddha Doom, that's me. That's me. And let me, now that we changed the settings as well, let me back it up again. Backing up. Back it up. Knock on wood, I haven't gotten any corruptions for my world yet. But I think it's always a good idea to back up your world. Especially on a game that's early access like this. I'm gonna go check the cages over here, because we're probably gonna find a knocked. That is a Bristol. Okay. Okay, we're coming for Anubis. Ayo. Oh, never mind. I gotta be real. I need to be careful with what I post on my Be Real now, too, because my friend follows me around. Or not follows me around, follows me on Be Real. And I posted something one time, and he was like, "Whoa, is that Bowser?" And I was like, "Oh god, he didn't know about Dig Toys." Up. Yeah, get hit with all three. Nerd. Nerd. Oh yeah, run up on me, run up on me, try to catch up, try to catch up. Oh god, he's catching up. Oh god, he's catching up. Yeah, try to catch up, nerd. Try to catch up, nerd. Ooh, I'm sliding, I'm sliding. You thought. You literally thought. Oh, damn. It looked like he was aiming that at me, so I was like, I'm ready to dodge, and then he shot it sideways. Yeah, you really thought about that, buddy. Oh, I hate that move, because he gets, like, stuck on the ground and then shoots fucking crazy forward. Ah, damn it. Oh, he dived into the ball. Oh, yeah, actually, he's probably getting pretty low. She maybe could have hit him one more time, but I like to kind of control the pace when he gets that low. Whoop. Damn it. I do have my gun fixed. It probably can take... He can take one more shot to the head. Yeah. Shot to the head, and you're getting in the house sphere, you stinky bum. You stink. You're a bum. You stinking. I hope you're female. We're gonna get 10 of them before we get a female, aren't we? That's just how it be, huh? Okay, boys. Do we think it's gonna be a boy or is it gonna be a girl? Let's go! I punched the mic, I apologize. Oh, let's go! Let's go! We love women! Shout out to all the women out there. You're goated. Let's go, dude. Oh, that's super dope. I'm super happy. We'll have to breed those together to get, let me take those, do we have space in the farm right now? Because if we don't, then I'm not going to breed them yet. Or maybe I should breed them soon, just to get that out of the way. But I just want this going, so maybe we might I might set up a ranch just to have them be breeding. Because I don't think this place has... Yeah, this place is filled to the brim. So, let's get that going. Dude, does that mean that we're gonna get a male Palladis tonight? Oh, I'm like, where's my other egg? Don't have one. Well, I did. It was just not in that slot. I don't even know what I saw on that one. I didn't even know what I got on that last one that I opened. Oh, a Jolt Hog. Cool. This guy's probably not going to be worth much, but the Crusher is cool to have, I guess. So we have, that's 18, 22, 24. We have 24 Liliths or Lilines. 24, we need 64, which means we need 40 more to go. Ugh. Man, that is a lot. That is a lot. I think I just threw a legendary sphere on the ground. Cool. The Eternal Pyro Doomslayers. Okay. Go collect some flame organs. Collect their organs. We have so much assault rifle ammo, it is nuts. Three cakes on the go. Need 40 more lightly knocks. Such an absurd number. It's turning nighttime. We should go. How many balls do I have? I think I only have like 2, 4. Let's go see real quick. Do we have any that were being made? We do. We have 3 more. Can I quickly... does Lylene have handiwork? Yes, handiwork level 3. Put Lylene here to help us. The Mahjong time. I have not, learned how to play Mahjong. Maybe I will in, Like a Dragon. Because this guy's dumb. Okay, we gotta go quickly, quickly, quickly. I do kind of wish there was a teleport closer to this guy, but maybe I need to make one, you know? Okay. Chat, do you believe in the repeat? Do you believe in the 2-timer? Do you believe in the Gambler of Legend here? Do you believe in me to get this W? Are we gonna leave the $20 and go home? Are we gonna leave with the $20 and go home, or are we gonna take the whole pot today, gamers? Are we gonna do it? Please, please stop attacking them right now. I don't need you to attack them. I don't see the ground. I don't see the ground. I don't see the ground. Okay, there it is. Okay. We've tried so hard. We've come so far, but in the end, does it really matter? We're gonna find out tonight with this beautiful bouncing baby boy. Get in the... Oh! First ball's a failure. We're gonna grab this, even though we're wasting a lot of time. Come on, I don't want his, like, sword to be in the way. Okay, there it goes. Damn. Okay, second try, also a failure. Come on, the 3%. Thank you, Glitchy, for the head pats. I hope those are believe in me head pats. And that you believe in me. For this. Nice. Jeez, they're not even shaking once. He's not even pretending like he's getting in the ball. I mean, I do always say, don't shake unless you're going to get in the ball. Like, don't give me that hope. Okay. Astagon, go up. From the sky, okay. Oh, let's go, baby. Okay, if I get out of his, like... Okay, if I get out of this guy's range, can we farm him, right? So if I get, like, kind of far away from him, if I come back, will the Palladus still be there? Because we caught... The first time we caught Necromus, right? We kind of dipped a little bit further. And then I came back when they were at full HP. And we had not only a Necromus there, but like we had a Palladus and a Necromus over there. So if I do that, if I try to get out further away... Or do they both despawn now? Has that been like a patched thing? Doesn't seem like either are there, so I think the first time I did it might have been a fluke the first time that happened. Or Necromus is the one that always respawns. Oh, well, you know what? Actually, that might be the case. Because on the map, it says Palladus is here. So it actually could be that Palladus is the one that constitutes whether or not they despawn. So me catching the Palladus could be the reason why the Necromus also despawns when I leave the area. Please be a baby boy. Oh, please be a baby boy. We're not even really going to use them right now. I just need it to be a boy. Oh, that was successful as hell, bro. 3 balls, 3%? Nuts. Absolutely nuts, the luck we've been getting with the Palladus. Dude didn't even know what hit him. Okay, guys, you believed in me before. Can you do it again, please? Be a boy! Yes! Yes! Oh, let's go! Finally! I'm backing up. I'm saving and backing up my save right now. I'm backing up the save right now. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's fucking go, dude. I'm backing up over the... Or I'm saving over the backup of when we got Mozanda. Oh, let's go, dude. Oh. It's so Jover, bro. It's so Jover, dude. Oh my god. Finally. I have them all put into place perfectly. Now we can finally breed those guys when we need to. The funny thing is, like I said, I'm not even actually going to use them yet. I have not made flour in a while. That is something I probably should do. Oh, but that's so big, dude. Dude, my other computer is like, you have an update. And I'm like, brother, shut up. You've said this to me 4 times today. Do it another time. Not in an hour. Do it another time. Oh. It's a Ragnarok. Oh, that makes sense, I guess. That was the fire egg that we got from the desert that I was like, I don't know who we would get from the actually, no, I think that wasn't the desert one. This is the desert one. That one was from the fire area. 2. Oh, let's go. We got Anubis and we got Palladis, so we can breed those. Oh, the Anubis is gonna be so good. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is after these guys run out of cake, because I don't want to mess up their breeding stuff. Like, they're just starting a new one, so it might take a while. But I'm gonna let them get through their 2 cakes, and then I will switch them out with Anubis. Unless we want to just go and make one inside our house or around here and just leave them around, you know? Like, leave them for a bit, have them make their egg. Because I only really need 1 right now. I could use multiple, but I only really need 1, and that's just to get some handicraft going, because they are... Like, I would love to get them to max. Like, I'd love to max them out, but I don't really need them right now. Because, I mean, mining and transport level 2 and handicraft, like, that would be perfect for this area. So, but I need one that's small. This is the problem. So, I think what I might do here is, because I'm pretty sure I can put this in here. Yeah. We put this up here. And then we'll add the 2. Jeez, you guys are working fast. We'll put the 2 Anubis in here because they don't sleep or eat. So they shouldn't... It will tell... The game will be like, hey, you don't have enough beds for these guys. It shouldn't stress anyone out. Because everybody should have a bed. I don't know if the game just naturally is like, oh, if you don't have enough beds, like, everybody just gains stress. Okay. Oh, serious? Oh, what? Serious 20% work speed? On an Anubis? That is nuts. That is nuts, dude. Okay. We gotta pick you up. I know you want to work. I know you're so ready to work, sir. Or ma'am. I don't know which one I'm carrying. But I need you to be assigned to the breeding farm. I say, like, oh, I only need to breed 1, but I actually might breed multiple. If I can get, if I can get Sirius on the smaller variant. Dude, I'm so hyped. That's such a good stat. That's such a good trait. Okay, let me head over. Okay, let me take out these guys. They're flying pals, so they're questionably stronger. They questionably can get... Where's Mosanda? There we go. They can questionably reach us with their flying abilities. Oh, wait! They're in hell. Yeah! Welcome to hell, boys. Population, you guys, dying. Haha. Yeah. Me and Chardonnay, we're cracked. Yeah. You're flying in enemy space. Yeah, I would not even, like, shouldn't have even clicked your buttons there. You're flying in enemy space. Please reverse course. Or else I'll have to fucking kill you. finish cleaning. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Good job. Cleaning sucks dick and also balls, so you did amazing. Bop. Bop. He's so far under the ground I can't even hit him. Alright, we'll have to leave him. Is there a new guy over here? No, the same guy. I didn't do all of my dishes, but I did a lot of them and cleared a lot of clutter out of my living room, or my living space. That is, you know, like, that is all we can ask at this point, right? Is just to do your best. So, you did your best. We're proud of you. Keep it up. We're gonna go grab a cake. Yep, yoink. And we're gonna breed this. We only need one more bed to make it so it doesn't say they're stressed. That there. So maybe we can just build, because we will need more beds later anyways. Infrastructure. Yeah, let's just build another small bed. Put it there. It feels really good to walk into my apartment now, so I'm proud of your progress. Yeah, exactly. You did great. It's nice when you get some walk space now. I left the flour in my inventory. Let's head back over here. I should also check on Isengard's food situation, because knowing them, they're probably starving to death. That's like kind of their favorite thing to do. And we don't really have any. Surprisingly, they're not starving to death. Very nice to see. Let's go snag some more ore if we can. Okay, I think everything else is good. Let's head over there. Anywho, gonna lurk? Sounds like a plan, Stan. $26. Holy. Music to my ears. Oh, you guys are already done? Holy shit, you guys work fast. Okay. Okay. I don't want to mess you guys up, but you're like kind of standing directly on the huge rocky egg. Can I make... Might as well just make an incubator, right? And put it out here. This might turn into like an extra breeding facility. You see me building this? Just wait until just wait until everybody else shows up. Bop. Seems a little hot. Okay. The fucking desert boss doesn't like the desert. Okay, let me, because if it runs better over here, then might as well, right? A little cold. Okay. Come on. Alright, well, yeah. It was 50% at the other area, so... I'm gonna bring another cake just in case this one isn't good. We'll get 2 Nubises. A Nubai. Yeah, it's gonna take an hour and 19 minutes. So that's a long time, but not insanely long. And then I saw over here. This egg was done incubating, and we have an egg over there. We got a Ray Hound. Nice. Yeah, a lot of the electric types I don't feel like we have. Like the Ray Hounds, the Luxes. The only one we really have is Beacon. We're gonna put you in here. Okay. A lot of managing my inventory right now. It is the glitchy. Glitchy. Maybe it's a little hot because they're refining metal. I don't know. Definitely once we get these Anubis in here will be really helpful because, like, we have a lot of people that do handiwork, but they do a lot of other things like gathering, watering. Like, they do a lot of different other stuff. So it ends up being a thing of, like, they choose to do everything other than handiwork because handiwork always can come later. You're thinking of moving your first base? I probably should move my first base, but it's turned into just a, like, food facility at this point, so it kind of doesn't matter. But yeah, I feel like the first base is always the hardest one to move because you're like, this is my first base, I don't want to move it. Then I'm like, probably should, though. Probably should. It's the very beginning, but oh my god, all the work to rebuild everything. Exactly, that too. Because you're like taking a pillar of your infrastructure down. I'm gonna fight. I feel like this waypoint is actually closer than this one. Just because of the altitude you have to go up. So I'm gonna go fight Blazamut again if I can. And then, I'm gonna go fight Cyberlix, because we said we are gonna go fight them. Movings for squares. Movings for motion pictures. I watched a little bit of Vandred the other night. It's my favorite anime of all time. It is such a classic. if you've never watched Vandred and you like anime that have mechs in them and silly jokes, you'll probably like it. But it's one of my favorites. It was one of the first anime I ever watched, so I think that's a little bit of a bias, but I think it's genuinely very good for like an early 2000s anime. Especially one with 3D animation. Like usually early 2000s 3D animation can look a little bit bad, but its animation is not bad, I don't think. IMO. It's an anime that like takes a lot of the a lot of those, you know those jokes that are like really common in anime where it's like, oh, guy bumps into girl and grabs her booba, and it's like, haha, what is this? Oh my god, I'm holding something squishy. It takes those, but it like flips them, because the premise of Vandred is that men and women have been separated for generations, living on separate planets, and have been at war with each other, basically. And so when they have those, like, they'll have jokes like that where it's like, what is this? And the guy will be like, the girl, like, fall on the guy, and the guy will be like, what is this? And he'll actually not understand what a boob is, because he's never seen a woman. Or, like, the one woman is, like, way too interested in, like, the men, like, how they are, because she's really into aliens. And so she's like, oh, like, she's, like, following him into the bathroom, and he's like, you need to understand that this is not, like, not okay. Like, you can't just follow me into the bathroom, you know? And it's, like, it's poking fun at, like, the differences of people. I think it's a very good anime. But if you don't like those kind of jokes, because I have some friends that are like, I don't like those jokes, they're just, like, not funny to me, then you're not gonna like it. But if you like those jokes, I think they do them a little bit differently than just, like, it's fan servicey, but it's not, it serves more of a purpose than just fan service. So I personally think it's really funny, but it's a little bit difficult to gauge, you know, people's enjoyment of that kind of stuff. And I think the story is genuinely really cool. I think the characters are really cool, because they play on a lot of the gender stereotypes of, like, women are, it's really funny, because, like, you would think that a show like that in the early 2000s would be like, oh, women are terrible and men are great, if they're gonna, like, follow the, like, oh, the women are so emotional, you know, like, you'd think that. And to some extent they have those kind of tropes where it's like the women think more with their emotions and the men are more critical, and, like, but the point I'm trying to get to is they play on the gender stereotypes of, like, this, that, and the other thing, but they like reverse it, where they'll have, like, a very masculine female character that, like, gets along with the guy who's trying to be the macho man and being like, I'm a man, I don't have to let women do things for me, you know. She can kind of relate to him trying to have him with the, like, the bravado and trying to, like, overextend himself to be like, he has to keep proving himself because he's insecure, because he's like, I'm a man, I'm expected to be, like, strong and be able to take care of the weak, and I'm good at everything because I'm a man. But then, like, the women outshine him every single time, and so he's, like, constantly insecure about himself. And then there's the man that's, like, a kind of a dumb idiot, and the women are like, oh, this dumb idiot. And then there's the, you know, like, the rash man is emotional, that you would say, like the female characters. And then there's, like, a cold man who's more calculated. It's like, that's the more, you know, what a stereotypical man is. He's doesn't follow his emotions. He's, you know, whatever, however you'd say. But then there's also female characters that act like that, and I think it's a very interesting look at just stereotypes and how different, how it's at the end of the day, it's like, you're not so different, you and I, you know, kind of thing. I think it's really well written for an early 2000s show, especially. But it's great, yeah. If you guys want to check that out, I would say go check out Vandred. It's my favorite anime of all time, and I always rewatch it. So I was rewatching it again yesterday or last night. It's very good. It's very good. It has some themes in it that are like it's ahead of its time. It's ahead of its time for sure. It has a lot of themes that you wouldn't see that back then, as far as like I can tell. Or as blatant as the themes, you know, like you'll look back at like characters and be like, oh, that character was like maybe, you know, like, oh, that character could have been the first like gay Nickelodeon character or whatever, right? But it's never like expressly or like vividly stated. And in this show, it's things like that aren't necessarily vividly stated, but it's like pretty you can infer more than I would think that like people can infer that like SpongeBob's gay. Like I don't know, I'm pretty sure SpongeBob is canonically gay or something like that, but you like if you watch the show, it's never brought up and you would never know that. And you don't need to, but it's in this show it's like I can infer that this person is, you know, like trans, or this person is non-binary, or this person is, you know, and if you like media with gay people, like the entire cast is technically like most of the cast is technically gay, if because they live on a planet with only men and only women, and they make babies together, so, and they get in relationships, so ton of gay people, if that's what you're interested in. If that, because I know I have some friends that are like, this is the greatest show ever because the like main character is gay, and I'm like, if that's what gets you to like a show, man, I'm happy for you. So if that gets you to watch my favorite anime of all time, a lot of gay people, a lot of really well written gay people. A dark one? A dark egg up here? I don't know what a dark egg would lead to up here. Probably a Vanworm Crest, maybe? But yeah, I love the anime. Can't say you might give it a shot. I can't say enough of it. I love it, but I also would love to hear people's opinions on it. If they're like, it's just not for me, I would like to hear it, because I go into it with a like a rose-petaled lens of that being my first anime. I love it, so I'm very biased towards it. It's like my kind of comedy, since I'm very biased towards it. I'd love to hear people's opinion if they watch it and go, dude, I just like could not get past season, like not even season, like episode 1 or whatever. It only has 2 seasons. It's like 24 episodes or something like that. So I love it, man. It's such a good anime. I actually named my this is kind of cringe, but I named my my goldfish after the 2 main characters of the show, Hibiki and Dita. I named my fish when I was a kid. That like my grandma got me 2 fish, and she's like, "Oh, what did you name them?" And I'm like, "I named them Hibiki and Dita." And she's like, "Okay." I have no idea what the fuck that means. Sorry, Grandma. Are we stuck? I think she's stuck. Nice. Dude, we are not running into any, like, whatchamacallit. We're not running into any... Why can't I think of the name? Oh my god, blueprints. I'm like, we're not running into any blueprints. I could not think of the word. Could probably take on Menace Sting again. Maybe we'll go down here. We could try fighting... You know what? Let's try fighting Jetragon again. I forgot I'm not near a waypoint. Let's go check... We have 4 balls right now. Let's go make some more balls and we'll try and catch Jetragon again. Because if we can catch Jetragon... We'll probably need to be like level 50 for its saddle, but that would be so sick to be able to ride Jetragon. That would make traversal way easier. I'm partly considering increasing the EXP gain in this game just because late game seems like so difficult to get to max level, but I also don't want to like there's no point in rushing to the end at this point, right? Okay, let's go check on everything going over here. Let's see if we can make any more balls. I would like to go in with, like, maybe 10. If I could squeeze that. We'd have 8 if we get this. Grab the huge rocky egg. I'm gonna just put this storage box right here. No, we got a storage box over here. Might as well just use it. I feel like actually, we'll bring it back to the main area. I think the hardest part with trying to get people into, like, your favorite shows and stuff is, like, not spoiling it, you know? Because, like, I always want to tell people, like, oh, you need to get in Vandroid because there's so many good, like, points of the, like, there's so many good story beats and, like, so many good moments, and then it's like, if I tell you all of, like, the cool moments and stuff, you're not gonna want to watch it because you already know what happens, right? Like, if I'm like, oh, this character, you know, becomes Super Saiyan 4, and this character does this, and this character does that, you know, like, it becomes less of a, oh, that's exciting, like, I'm gonna go watch it, and, oh, cool, I feel like I've already watched it. You with Driven the Life series? Yeah, it's hard because it's like, you want them to experience the same thing you experienced when you watched it. But you don't want to, but you want to get them into it. You want them to be excited about it, you know? Like even with, this was like a little while ago. Last year I did the Yo You Like That with Zarataro. It was like a little interview thing talking about things we like. And I was talking about Bakugan. And, I was talking about, I'm like, I don't know if I want to spoil this, but can I spoil like a big part of the show for you? And I'm like, yeah, it's like 16 years old, might as well. And I was like telling them, like, there's this really cool part when, like, this happens, like the big plot twist. And after the stream, they were like, that got me hyped. They're like, when you were talking about that part, that got me hyped. Like, I was really into it. And I was like, cool. Like, it sucks that, like, you'll never have that experience of going in fresh, but I don't think that they would have been interested in it, like, as much as they were at that moment if I didn't, like, I don't think they would have ever looked into it, you know? Like, they would have probably never had that experience. So it's a double-edged sword for sure. It's a dagger for sure, as Shady Penguin would say. It's absolutely a dagger. It's a weird balance of being like, I have to sell you on this, but I don't want to tell you anything. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly how it is. It's like, you got to give them the elevator pitch of, like, this is what you need. Like, because I was like, I wanted to make a video about a game I played as a kid called Monster Racer. And it's a really good, like, monster taming style game. And I want to make a video on it, but I also don't want to make a video, like, you can't make a video on something and not, like, explain things about it, right? And I want to make it look as good as possible, but I also don't want to, like, tell people everything about it so they actually go and play it. But nobody's going to play it because you can't buy it anymore, really. You would have to probably find a ROM of it or something. But it's like, that game I feel like is such a worthwhile game to play. So it's hard, you know? It's a dagger, man. It's a dagger. It's a dagger for sure. Hey, we got 4 more. Let's go. And that should give me 12. Nice. I hope that this doesn't make it turn to nighttime, because I don't really want to fight Jetragon at night. But if it does become nighttime, I'll go... I was like, if it does become nighttime, I'll go catch Palladus again. But we don't have to anymore, because we got a male version as well as a female version now. Let's go. We don't ever need to do that again. Unless we want to. And we don't have to do that until we have to go fight Necromus. There's like a lot of good old anime I used to watch. Like Fruits Basket isn't as old, but Fruits Basket was goated. I feel like Fruits Basket would be something Shmeeps would be into. Like Shmeeps is not an anime person, and I always try to think of like anime Shmeeps would be into. I think Shmeeps would like Fruit Basket. Because I was talking to Shmeeps the other day, and I was like, you know, the more I watch One Piece, the more I would be like, Shmeeps would not enjoy this show. Like, it's just, like, I just don't think it's not what Shmeeps is into. Like, I love One Piece. I absolutely love it, but I'm like, I cannot imagine me getting Shmeeps to sit down and watch, like, a 5-episode fight scene. But I'm like, I could see Shmeeps being into like, something like Fruits Basket. And I love Fruits Basket too, so I'm saying, like, I think that anime is great. I'm like, maybe Shmeeps would be able to do that. That was the only thing the other day with musicals. Yeah, it's like we're talking about. I don't really like musicals, and we were talking about other friends don't like musicals, and Shmeeps really likes musicals. And she's like, she watched the Steven Universe movie, Shmeeps did, and was like, I cannot imagine like my friends like this movie. It's like 90% songs. Is really funny. Raven would absolutely hate the Steven Universe movie, exactly. Is so funny. Yeah, we said it at the same time, exactly. It's just like, it was funny too, because I forgot. I was like, what was the musical that you watched? I was like, I can't remember, because I was like, it's not the Odysseus one that you showed me. That wasn't what we were talking about. I was like, what is it? I couldn't think of it. And then right at that moment, I was like, oh yeah, Steven Universe. That's funny. Classic. Okay, folks. Let's see if we can catch Jetragon. We failed last time. Can we do it? We've had such a solid day for catching Mons. Can we catch Jetragon here? The ultimate flying dragon. The jet dragon. And then we were like, now this Juliet musical is a banging. Yeah, the Anne Juliet musical, fucking incredible. That one's also has really well-written characters that, like, are, like, nuanced, but fit into, like, LGBTQ themes, you know? It's like you're not overtly one thing or another thing, but it fits in it. And the whole point of it is to be like, you don't have to, like, label yourself. It's very, very cool. Oh. Did I shoot him? I did not hit him. Oh, actually I did. I hit him for 1. Nice. Okay, you go out. And then we're gonna swap. Swap to Lylene. No! Now it's rough. That's a rough start. If he stopped coming up to me, I'm not the person you're fighting, dude. What the fuck? Okay, we're gonna take this as an opportunity to chill. We're gonna take this as an opportunity to chill. So I don't think his health reset. Give me my shield back, please, game. Dude, where'd he go? He just ran away. Where'd he go? What the fuck? Where is he? Oh, there he is. What? How are we not hitting this? Okay. Brother, how are you this bad at aiming? Yeah, we're gonna get down a little bit. And now it's turning nighttime. Exactly the time I did not want to fight him. What is happening? Dude, aim at the fucking guy. I don't even think I hit him a single time there. I think I hit a tree. Yeah, because I'm not doing 40 damage. I'm doing 6. Yeah, I knew they were coming back down. Dude, I think he forgot where he fights us. I think he forgot where the boss arena is. It's over here, pal. Get it? Because he's a pal. Okay. Jesus. Let's actually go Chardonnay. Get on Chardonnay game. Up. Let's do the classic Chardonnay strat. Gets us a couple hundred damage in. It also blows up everything around us. Gives people a chance to heal. It's overall a great thing. Can I push him in the volcano? Into the lava? No, I don't think he touches the lava no matter what. We got one more. Yep. Okay, we're gonna swap. See, now you're mad. Up. Okay, go, go, go. Oh, dude, I hate how fast that moves for something that does that much damage. I don't know why she's mining right now or gathering stuff right now, but she needs to fucking attack. Nice hit, nice hit. Beauty, beauty. Astagon comes in, Astagon comes in. He's gonna take some hits, he's gonna take some hits. I reloaded, I reloaded. Okay, he's targeting me apparently, he's targeting me apparently. Astagon comes back out, he's running away, he's running away, he's a coward, he's a coward. He's a bitch, he's a bitch. No offense to female dogs. We burned him, we burned him. Switch into Lylene. Lilith comes out. Shots fired, shots fired. I've been hit, I've been hit. He's at half, he's at half. I'm sorry, I gotta stop now. Okay, Lilith back out. Oh, please. I love getting stuck on things. It's like my character's made out of glue. Oh, it's so fun. Kaiser. I love doing 1 damage. It's probably my favorite thing about having an assault rifle. Jesus! That does entirely too much damage. That does entirely too much damage. That's absurd how much damage that does. And it's so fucking fast, bro. Are you gonna go to sleep? I'm throwing a ball at you if you're sleeping, dude. We're backstriking you at half HP. 6% catch rate. Oh, you bitch. Coward. Maybe that's the strat, though. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's coming to me apparently now. Why would he target the other pals that he's supposed to be fighting? Why wouldn't he just come up my fucking ass? That's incredible out of context. Fuck you. I'm not playing by your games. I'm chilling by the edge now. Pro went for a nap mid-fight, exactly. That actually might be the strat, though. I'm gonna use this opportunity to shoot him while he's asleep, but also when we get him low, I'm gonna go over to that edge area and then we're gonna try to backstrike him while he's asleep. If I can. That depends if this fight doesn't take till nighttime to do. Two, three, four, five. Nope, fuck you. Okay, fuck off. Ugh. One of these days, though, I'm gonna get knocked off for good. I don't want to get too far away either, because then if he resets his health bar, I'm gonna go cry. Oh yeah, he's at below half. I'm gonna try... You know what? We're just not gonna try wasting balls. We're just gonna target him while he's asleep. Oh, and he's burned. Let's go. Okay. Both come out next. Get behind cover. Reload. I returned her, but okay, game. Bro, you're a clown. Honk honk. Oh, bro, that went through a fucking rock! Come on, I guess I'm the fucking clown. Don't, game, please, for the love of God. Okay. I'm gonna chill here for a second. If you want to just sit there and pop out your head, I'm fucking totally fine for that. Yeah, if you just want to sit there. Fuck off with the shooting through the fucking solid ground. I hope Kaiser's fighting him. Oh my god, leave me alone. You have like a fucking problem, dude. He's got a fucking obsession with me. He is absolutely obsessed with my ass. Get away! Get away, you creep! Okay, let me... Okay, the game does not want me to control the game. Okay. I'll climb up the wall. Okay. Oh, please. His health bar is still on the screen. I don't know where he is, though. His health bar is still on the screen. I just don't know where he is, and I don't like that. Oh, there he is. Whew. He's hiding in his little cave here. You know what? Since he retreated to his cave, 10% chance. Damn. Chardonnay. Chardonnay's like in the sky. I'm missing every shot. He's like trapped down there. Eileen, no, over here. There we go. He's not gonna go to sleep soon. Which honestly, I think you have a better catch rate catching. You have like a better base catch rate catching them asleep. But if they're awake, you get like a better bonus, I think. Okay, he's figured it out. Oh, let's go. Even with the frame drops, Jesus. Stop fucking flying into me. Hey, Kaiser. Okay. Kaiser. Big strikes. Ooh, frozen, nice. He's at 800. Oh my god, dude. Ugh. Kaiser, you better be on cooldown. Okay. That was a big miss, Kaiser. Okay, we're gonna switch to Lilith. So Lilith can probably hit him for a couple hundred. Just watching that health bar. Dude, I hate that move so much. Okay. Kinda at a point. 14%. Let's go. Holy. He's got Legend and Divine Dragon. And he's also a Glutton, which is a bit of a dagger, but... Whew. Dude, that... My eyes were tearing up. Holy, that was such a stressful fight. Just how fast he is nuts. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, exactly. I know I'm handsome, amazing, perfect, but I need consent in my personal space. Exactly, Schmeebs. Exactly. Have I gotten that already? Yes, I have. I'm not going to be able... Let's see when this saddle's made. It's definitely level 50. Well, let's see. Yeah. We got to be level 50 to ride Jitragon. Unfortunately. But he's definitely going to be, like, the fastest flyer. Imagine him with, like, Swift. Jeez. And I bet you can't breed him. Like, I bet you can't breed Jitragon. You have to breed, like, Jitragon on Jitragon. Like how Palladis is. I'm gonna eat a Kit Kat. A victory Kit Kat. Bro, I don't know about you. I just beat fucking Dragon Jesus. I do not know if you need to be showing up here. Our Liberation Army. The taxman is here. It's time to pay the Pied Piper, rat boy. I'm here to collect. Yeah. I definitely could have popped off Chardonnay again in that dragon fight, but we turned out alright. Yeah, they really think that they know what they're doing, unfortunately. Unfortunately for them. Yeah, let's head over here. Seems hungry. You gonna eat any of the fucking food? Alright. Let's drop this here. And we didn't get a... We got herb roasted lamb ball from one of those PAL guys. We didn't get any sort of schematic from Jetragon, unfortunately. This is also... There's no way that Jetragon spawns anywhere other than the boss fight. Yeah, thought so. I'm like, there's no way, but I'll check anyways. We'll check on the Anubis egg in a sec. It's about halfway done. You love to see it. Make 4 more balls. Look at the little human zoo. Yeah. We actually need to add some more people to that human zoo. We got a Loop Moon from one of the random dark eggs from the, I think the desert area? It was either the desert or the... No, it was the snow area. And we'll collect all this. Got 2 cakes, some omelets going. Make some more cake. Some more of that. We'll head back to Isengard. Put some of those omelets in here. We need omelets as well because of that fight. Alright. Yeah, here's our little people zoo of mostly Syndicate members, but we have 2 more Syndicate members we can add. And a Syndicate Crusher. His sword, his gun goes out of the the cage. I do want to check, actually. Yeah, no, there's no... Oh, you can do the star levels of it. That's nuts. A 4-star fucking Syndicate Crusher with his minigun. I don't even think we can make a minigun, which is kind of unfortunate. Aw, look at the little people. Human zoo. They think they're people. So we have, this is 6 times 4 is 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So we're almost halfway there to the last level for Lilith. Honestly, going a little bit faster than I thought it would, but... Ugh. Not bad either way. Oh, ow, sorry. Gotta stretch. How often do I feed them? You know, they're kind of like snakes. You know, you only feed a snake every like 2 to however years. You know, like snakes. Do not take my opinions on snake or my thoughts on snake. I'm not a snake keeper, but I'm pretty sure animals like snakes, they eat like once every 6 months or something like that. Takes them a long time to digest things, so you know. We don't want to give them too much food. We could try to fight Frost Stallion next, too. I kind of want to make a Shadowbeak saddle, because we had one with Swift, so it'd probably be kind of fast. Could be fun to try. God, I can't wait until we're 49 so we can ride our freaking horseman woman. A world wonder, I'd say. Exactly. I don't think we have enough refined ingots, if anything, for the Shadowbeak. Look at this dude. He's like Iron Manning himself. Oh, there he goes. He fixed himself. Shadowbeak saddle. Yeah, literally only need refined ingots. We need 40 refined ingots.